Do you think Triton don't eat fish?
Well, I mean, it's
Just because it lives under the water, you think I don't? Do you eat cows?
Hey there, all you fine fellows. You're listening to Radio D&D.
I'm James Landoff, the Dungeon Master, aka Mr. Mayor.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I play Mirai.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I play Marcus.
I'm Casey, and I play B.
I'm Ethan, and I play Zephyr.
Now, roll that recap.
Hey there, all you fine fellows. You're listening to 98.3 The Drop. With their newly found army of Warforged, the Lonely Hearts enter the adamantine sealed vault and see for themselves the colossal Warforged, Hadia Reforged. Stirring from its 30-year sleep, it set its sights on the party. Wielding a chainsword and Gatling gun, it took wide swings across the room and fired countless rounds of burning metal. Mirai changed into a giant lion, doing her best to keep their foes' attention. Zephyr tried his best to stun it, despite its considerable resistance. Halo kept his friends alive, sending healing to whoever needed it. Marcus returned fire, doing his best to overcome the terror he felt. And B commanded the Warforged army via her Artificer's glove, making openings and providing support. After a long, hard fight, Hadia Reforged was defeated, collapsing in a pile of machinery as a surge of spiritual energy was released from its core. Whatever tragedy that occurred here was finally over. Having defeated Hadia Reforged, and accomplishing their mission of obtaining a rare Warforged part for Augustus, the party ventured back to the 10th Kingdom, Marcus making good on his promise to visit Senor Diego on the way. Meeting with Augustus, their mission was complete, and they all headed home for some much-needed rest. B found her dad waiting for her to come home, and reunited him with Pepper, his long-lost steel defender. It was then Bert told B it was her parents who made the Artificer's glove she wore, and that it would help Battleby become more than just a construct.
All right. So I do have a list of things on today's session agenda, but I was curious if there was anything specifically that you guys wanted your characters to do, whether that be downtime, talking with contacts, talking with people, going to places to investigate, doing like downtime activities.
Okay.
Hey.
I would first, B would hang out with Bert and just kind of talk her feelings through with him.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just been like a buildup of stress and stuff for her. And it'll be good to talk with him. And then after that, if you would let me, Mr. Mayor, I would love for B to increase Battleby's AC. If you would so allow me. If at all possible.
I think you would need to do that. I think we already did that, didn't we? You gave her a +1 magical armor bonus, right?
Did I?
Yep. So then the next tier would be 750 to upgrade that to a 17.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So as you're talking to Bert, I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast, but you guys took the pulse cannon off of the guy and put it in your Jeep. So is this are you and Bert attaching it to your Jeep as a sort of like bonding experience?
Oh my god, yeah. She'll be like the next morning after they like had kind of talked things through and she feels a whole lot better about things and she doesn't feel as like anxious and stressed. She'll just be like, "Hey, Dad?
Yeah, B.
Can you come out to the car, please?"
Sure. Yeah. Whatever. And he like follows you out to the car and you
skedaddles out to the Jeep and like pulls it down on the ground because it's so big. Can you help me just like put this on top of my car?
Make a persuasion check.
9.
9. So he's looking at it and he's like B, do we really need a pulse cannon on the Jeep?
Do we really need anything? No.
It's a high grade military weapon. I'm just not sure the best place is on your Jeep.
We can make it like a thing where it can like go back into the car and hide.
I
So,
guess it
like,
would make
that
me
way-
feel a little better about it, but all right.
Don't worry,
All
Dad.
right.
You're still a responsible parent. Don't worry.
He turns around and nods as he goes and gets a early morning 6-pack of beer. Pabst.
Yikes. Yikes. Dad, I drank a what is it called? A screwdriver? Is that what I made her have that one day?
Yes, because
What
it's
you
got
made
orange juice
her
in it.
have.
Yeah.
Got
Dad,
orange
no,
juice in
you
it.
shouldn't. No, hey, I had a screwdriver a few days ago? Weeks ago?
Weeks.
I don't remember what it was because I was just really upset and getting really overwhelmed. And you shouldn't do that. No matter how cold the Pepsi is.
It helps me work. I need to, and he's like pointing with his thumbs to the fridge.
Yikes.
But yeah, he'll help you install it on your Jeep as long as you promise him you'll use it responsibly and that you will, under only dire circumstances, use it.
Yeah, that sounds okay. Do you want to talk to Marcus about this? Would that make you feel better?
No, for some reason I don't think that would make me feel better, Pete. Let's just
I mean, he's the
Wow.
gun enthusiast.
I don't know if I'm offended or not, but that's
Oh
hysterical.
my god. Bert's like, you know what? I don't want to know anything. I just don't want to know.
All right. So you're doing that, and then yeah, you want to spend 750 to give Battleby another +1 to make it a 17 AC.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh my god, Battlebee's looking like a little tank.
Just so as you knows, the highest you can go is a +3, and
fair.
the +3 cost 7,500.
Dad, can I also order in some stuff for delivery?
What are you ordering? It's not another
Oh,
one
just-
of.
No. Of course not. I just wanted some health potions and
Oh.
some grenades.
He coughs up his paps.
Oh yikes. I'm glad Pepper carries around a towel.
Oh yeah, she's here. So she like waddles into the garage and hands him a towel. Takes it, dabs his chin. Yeah, just don't let me see him. Those things give me they stress me out.
Okay, well don't drink too much to solve your problems.
It's okay. It's a weekend. We could do it's fine.
Is it okay on weekends? Is it okay on weekends to do that?
You're spending 750 for the upgrade for Battleby, and you want to buy some health potions and some grenades.
Yes.
How many of each would you like? You can get 6 for 250.
6 for 250. What about greater potions of healing?
Potions of greater healing. I think potion of greater healing is 250 each.
Oh,
A potion of greater healing is uncommon, so
Mhm.
actually I think that would be 200 each, not 250.
Okay. I'll buy 5.
So 200 at we'll do the same deal. You can get the 6th one for free. So 1,000 gold for 6 potions of greater healing.
Thank you.
Are you buying Ellie's Elixirs brand, or are you getting like the craft brands?
Are the craft brands the sketchy ones made by the people in the sewer?
No.
I want to make sure. Are you talking about like more of like an indie company?
Yeah, like more like craft, like not big distribution. Like
Oh, like
is
off brand.
is V going out of her way not to support Ellie's Elixirs?
I think it depends. If there are any bottles that have like really fancy, if they're like really fancy looking.
They probably are, but they're
Okay.
probably more expensive.
Okay. I think B is gonna have this stuff delivered.
Hmm.
So she's like looking at the catalog that they have and she's like, okay, this one looks cool. This one looks cool. This one does not look cool. And then she flips past Ellie's.
Hmm.
And then she flips through all the pages. Okay, well, okay. And then she does not order any from Ellie's.
And then grenades are $2.50 each.
B spends her money and is like, oh shoot, I guess I shouldn't buy grenades. Dad, I'm not gonna buy any grenades.
Great to hear that. Yeah, it's a good life choice.
Yeah,
Don't
that'll
buy
make you feel
grenades.
better. Don't buy grenades.
Anyone else? Anything else anyone wanted to do?
Well, Marcus would definitely be looking for a magic item, specifically a immovable rod.
Hmm.
I don't know if that'd be something he would find through our friend Timmy, or if he would find that at a local shop.
There's probably like hardware stores that carry those.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, hardware stores will often sell these to help with constructions. They can like hold up pylons and keep things in place until a more permanent solution is available.
Hmm.
For an immovable rod, that'll run you 400 gold.
Of course it will. All right, I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind.
Anyone else?
Currently, my instrument is, I believe it's just I have an uncommon one. If I wanted to bump up to one of the rare ones, what would the cost be for that? Just make sure I'm at least in the ballpark.
Which rare one were you looking at? There's the Knaith mandolin
Mm-hmm.
and the Klee lyre.
I was looking at the Klee lyre.
That's probably around 2,000 gold.
And I already bought the rare. I'm sorry, the uncommon. So that cost, you said that the cost of the uncommon,
Yep, they can be traded in.
okay. So then it would be 2,000 minus whatever I paid for the rare one.
Right. Do you remember what you
Or
paid
the
for
uncommon.
that? Or
500, I think.
okay, so then the upgrade to the
50.
Klee lyre will be 1,500.
Okay, let me write that down. 104. Out of curiosity, to upgrade to the mandolin, would that be less?
Yeah.
What would it be to upgrade to the mandolin?
That one would probably go for that one will probably be 1,200. So you'd be looking at 700 for the upgrade.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'd love to get the one that has cure wounds at 5th level, but I don't think that that's monetarily accessible for me at this point. Yeah, other than that, I think that Mirai probably needs to, I want to see what Zephyr needs to do, but I'm pretty sure that Mirai needs to reach back out to Navris.
Mhm.
I guess this would just be another case of sending a sending spell where it's kind of like thought about our last conversation. I was wondering if we could chat sometime. I want to talk about Hugh, I guess, and other stuff. I guess it's just it's a lot. I think Mirai, since getting back from the Warforged factory, has just it's been a lot of heaviness like weighing on her. So she's just been a lot lately. So
Do you want to do that on your own, or are you looking for everyone else to accompany you? Because we can either do that now or wait for everyone.
I, as a player, want to bring everyone along, but I don't know if I think given the nature of like what she's inquiring about, I think she'd want to kind of go alone.
Ooh, do you tell Zephyr you're going?
Yes. I do think I think that she like hesitates like once the time and the date are set and stuff. She's like, "Oh, I'm going out and there's just a little bit of mystery there." And then she'll just be like, I'm meeting Navris, so I just thought you should know that.
What are you seeing it for?
I just, before we went off on to the Badlands, I had contacted her about kind of the things that had happened at the Regenesis. So yeah,
Mm.
I just wanted to kind of work through that stuff and figure out what he was kind of doing for her and why me kind of. I mean, you want to come? You can. I mean, I didn't tell her you'd be coming, so I think it'd just kind of be better if I went alone, but if you want to.
What's her hideout like again? It's at like a
I actually don't know. Like we got like transported there. It was like
Mhm.
yeah.
it's like it was kind of like a library, like was her study kind of, I guess.
But for the most part, when just wandering the halls, it was sort of like this shadowy interior where it seemed to extend infinitely in any direction.
Well, I could come along, and maybe look around there, I suppose.
Sure,
Well,
maybe
you
you'll
talk to her.
yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that. Probably find somebody interesting to talk to, more than likely.
So yeah, you send Navris the message that you're wanting to meet, and very quickly she responds with, "I'll have one of my agents escort you here." And as you guys walk out of the building, you will see waiting for you a sort of cloaked individual that seems to go unperceptible to everyone else walking the street.
But we do see them, so
Yes, and as you look at them, they give a slow nod to you.
well, I guess this is our ride. She'll just take Zephyr's hand.
You'll see they'll trace their fingers in the air as a shadowy doorway begins to appear from nowhere, and the door slowly swings in, revealing just a darkened interior, and they'll gesture inside. You guys hear your footsteps echo off of the familiar marble tiled floors of this place, alternating like white and black. And they will begin to guide you through the darkness, seemingly nowhere, until you come to a familiar door of Navris's study.
So you just want to wait out here? Or I mean, you can come in.
Okay.
Mariah just kind of like pauses and knocks on the door.
The door will slowly open, and inside you'll see the study of Navris, who is waiting very patiently for you. And she gives you a kind of warm smile.
Yeah, Mariah smiles and slowly comes in and I guess dragging Zephyr along the whole time.
She doesn't know that you've changed your name yet. You haven't specifically said anything, have you?
Oh, no, I don't think I have. Mariah does stop and she's like, "Oh, I I don't even know how to really say this. I'm Mariah and I used to be Lux. I guess I kind of am. Some people still kind of call me Lux." She's just frowning a little bit. Like there's a lot of confusion there with the identity stuff still a little bit.
And as you're kind of talking, she's acknowledging just by looking at you how different you look, and that same small smile is still on her face, and she says, "Yes, it's very nice, I think. You look more like you, more confident, comfortable."
Yeah, I am. Just this smile just breaks out on Mariah's face. Like that just made her so happy. I'm I'm thank you for taking a meeting with me with me and Zephyr on really just such short notice. I know how busy you are, so
Yeah, you say Zephyr's name, and she looks at Zephyr like, "Oh, hello. Yes, I see you
Hi.
too."
poor Zephyr.
That's what Halo
But-
feels like. Wow.
But she nods and she
God.
says, "Yes, of course. What do I owe the pleasure of meeting with you two?"
Well, I kind of wanted to talk to you about Hugh.
Her mood darkens slightly, and she nods solemnly.
So when I got home after I went through this portal, Zephyr and I did, and we were in the the chromatic sea, and I took off like he took off my helmet, and then we were on the street all of a sudden, and there had been an earthquake here or in the 10th kingdom, well, everywhere. And the portal, like Hugh had gone, he went through it and he was just gone. And then when we got home, there was this tape, and I was there, and Hugh was there, and Hugh had been in the lab. Hugh was there, and he let me out, and I feel like there's so many unanswered questions about that, because I always thought that I was the one that escaped. I thought I had done all of that, and I guess that's not true, and he had kind of modified my memory to make me believe that. And then and he went into the chromatic sea. He Can you bring him back? He didn't have to die that way.
I imagine Lux or Mirai is pretty upset at this point,
Oh yeah.
and she'll just kind of nod before walking up to you, and she says, "Well, if it's what he would have wanted, yes, I can bring him back.
Really?
Of course, I'm not
I
a
don't
god for nothing."
I mean I how do I know if that's what he would have wanted?
There's only one way to find out, and that is to try.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
Zephyr's face right now?
He's probably been trying to comfort Mariah just by like holding her shoulder. He appears like sorry for Mariah, and he's just trying to be supportive right now.
Unthreatened by the fact that she's asking to bring her ex-boyfriend back.
Well, I mean, if the goddess can do it, you know.
She nods to you and she says, "Let me have some people gather the necessary components, and maybe we'll see you." With
Great.
that, her agents start bringing in these rare oils and expensive-looking candles. You would assume that this is quite an expensive endeavor. She holds out her hand, and you see these sort of ethereal strings start to cross on the floor. And it takes the better part of an hour to cast this. And you see a look of frustration come over her face as she closes her hand, nothing having appeared at the center of the circle. She turns to you just with this look of I'm so sorry. And as she opens her mouth, she just says, I have no idea why he wouldn't be willing to come back.
Oh, yeah. Uh, m- m- Me either. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. It's if that's what he wants. That's what he wants, right?
Zephyr's gonna take her arm.
You see just the look of understanding on her face of she's not trying to like imply anything, but there's that feeling there. She says, Mariah, I'm very sorry, Mariah.
It's okay. It's it's what he wanted, I guess. And I'm just so I don't know why he did that. Why was he in the lab? Do you know? Not that day, but before that, when I was there originally, the first time.
She sighs deeply and she says, my agents come from a variety of backgrounds. It's not unlike some of them to have curious origins. But
Oh yeah, of course. Uh, where I just kind of like leans into Zephyr and just, like wipes her eyes a little bit. And I thank you for trying. I'm sorry if I wasted your time on this.
yeah, so she looks back at the circle, which you see all of the material components, all of them, where some of them have like turned to ash, and are completely unusable. And she kind of like cocks her eyebrow and turns to you and says, think nothing of it. It was for you, Mariah.
Huh.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
insight that?
Sure.
Wait, I'm gonna give you a bardic.
16.
So
One.
as she says that, you just get the overwhelming sense of her sympathy, and she's being 100% truthful to you. You see that she's sharing in your pain. She too would have also liked to see Hugh again.
Mariah just nods and exhales. It's you. Thank you. I do appreciate it, and it just feels very strange, I guess, asking you for things, and you're a goddess, and I'm just Mariah, you know.
That she kind of cocks her head and she says, yes, we all start that way.
Mariah just kind of like mirrors the head cocking as well, and is just like, I'm not sure what you mean.
We all just start as, well, just us. But maybe some of us can do better.
Maybe, yeah. That's true. I guess you're right that maybe we can. I'm Mariah is kind of like at a loss a little bit of the implications of that statement a little
Mhm.
bit. I still, are there chairs in this study that she could sit in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there are.
I think that she would just kind of like sit in one of the chairs, like finally break the hand holding from Zephyr to just kind of like sit down for a minute. She seems to be like, I don't want to say like lightheaded, but there seems to be like a lot of confusion clouding her mind, maybe. And she's just like, she looks over at Navers and she's like, is there a reason why you seem so interested in me? I don't want to sound ungrateful because you've done so much for me. And I'm not ungrateful. I'm very grateful, but I'm just curious. Because I feel like it should maybe be the other way around of that I'm so fascinated by you and I am, but I feel like you've done so much for me.
Yeah, so she turns and walks over to a table where there's a glass of wine that she's been, working on. She picks it up and she says, I didn't know who I was for the longest time, and I think maybe you're figuring out who you are.
I think I
Maybe
am.
it's cliche, but I see a lot in you, Lux, Mirai, whoever you want to be.
I appreciate that. I thank you. I think that's such an honor. There has to be a way that I can repay your kindness.
At that, she kind of like gives you a sweet smile and says, just keep searching, keep finding out who you are, because I'm most interested in who that turns out to be.
That means so much. I don't think anyone, not even myself maybe, has been interested in who I was going to turn out to be. But this means so much to me. And Mariah will stand, kind of like take in fresh air, just kind of feel a little bit reinvigorated, I guess. Seems to have brightened her dampened spirits.
Mm-hmm.
To hear this from Navras, and she's a little shrug, and she's like, I this is gonna sound strange maybe, but I feel almost like a connection with you in such an, I don't know what it's like to have parents, but if I had one, I would think they would be like you.
Yeah, so as you say that, on her very, very like palish mauve skin, you see like little like violet marks above her cheeks, and she kind of like looks away a little bit, and then proceeds to walk closer to you, holding her hand out to you.
Take her hand.
And just to reiterate, she is very tall,
Very tall.
like 8 feet almost. She just like closes her hand around yours and gives you a subtle nod. Well, I'll be here for you as you need.
Like I said, if there's anything I can, well, I know you said just be myself, but anything you need, just let me know. I think Mariah just kind of finally looks back at Zephyr and is like, I'm sorry. I know you've been waiting. She's still like still holding Navras's hand and is like, I think Zephyr might have had a question. Maybe we were.
She turns her look to you, Zephyr, what's Zephyr's his demeanor been this entire time?
I mean, we all know what it's like to meet the in-laws, right? Yeah, I mean, he's probably just keeping it, trying to
Keeping
keep
it
it
chill.
cash.
Yep.
Besides that, yeah, he'll be probably just looking around. But when she brings up the question, he nods back to attention. Oh yeah. So, do you know anything about what exactly happened to me during the whole trip during the Chromatic Sea? You know anything about that?
She looks at you curiously, which I think she looked at you curiously last time, And she just shakes her head. No, the chromatic sea isn't exactly my area of expertise, though you are very interesting.
I get that a lot.
I can't remember.
Oh.
Did you tell her last time of like your origins?
I just kind of figured she'd know.
Yeah, I feel like we.
We might have.
I feel like we
I
probably
mean, I
said
told
like.
Senior Diego. We probably told her.
Yeah, we probably did. Well, I think we told her that you traveled here through the chromatic sea, but like I don't know if we said all the stuff about like the reality
The
bomb.
Demon King. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I may elaborate more on that then. Yeah, he'll probably give a quick kind of summary on exactly what happened, and his
Mhm.
true identity, I suppose.
Yeah, so she gives you a very curious look. That is quite the bit of information.
Yep.
I suppose I could return you some in kind. I know there are people that are looking for you, though I'm sure you know this.
Yeah.
Seems to be mostly members of the MLE, though. Those are simple grunts. It's more likely there's someone who's telling them to do that. It seems that by you simply being here, you display something they don't want to be known, or something they fear. I suspect this is why they want you dead.
Oh, so they want me dead.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Well, they did release a serial killer to come after you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, funny thing. Where I will stop.
You know about the whole thing with Speechless, don't you?
You want to know a secret?
I love secrets.
We have a secret. Something else pretty juicy. If you have something else straight for it.
What would you like to know?
I guess we could just ask what it is I know.
What it is you know?
Yeah, like what specifically do they want me dead for?
Yeah.
That's something that even my agents have been unable to find out.
Well,
Well, we
that's
could ask about
disheartening.
the heart of the earth.
Yeah, what do you know about that?
The heart of the earth, not just what you say it is. It is, in fact, the heart of our entire reality.
Oh,
Oh.
the whole thing.
Indeed.
Then why are there two of them?
Oh, wait, you do know that.
Yeah, we solved the heart of the earth.
Mhm.
And we spoke to who told us that there were two? I think it wasn't Imbazi, was it?
So it was an Nimbazi. However, once the illusion was dispelled, the Nimbazi appeared to be long dead.
Right. Okay. So I did remember correctly then. It was an Imbazi attached to this, or not attached, but somehow magically alive, attached to this monster in some way, connected through a string, and that there were two. That there was a twin.
I'm not sure what was meant by this. This is something I'm unfamiliar with.
The Nimbasi?
I'm familiar with that name, but the idea of two seems unlikely.
I mean, we met another Nimbazi before, and his name was Bartholomew. No, yes. No, it was Balthazar. Fuck, I did that last time too. His name was Balthazar, and he said that there were tears and that he had to go get his people, and so we could take care of the earth. I probably sound a little off, but yeah, I mean, I have no reason to not trust what the Nimbazi said. And there are people that are like mining the heart, like for energy and stuff needed for potion making. I feel like I'm giving you a lot of information. And
He nods. I believe you were asking me for information that you could
Right.
trade.
yes, have you ever seen anybody like Zephyr before? Like Blue? And
She'll look at Zephyr and shake her head.
he's got like this wind thing that's around him. Can I think about the question? Because I think that we need information. I don't know exactly what to ask.
She'll smile and nod. Yes, of course. You can ask me when you're ready.
Right. So but we can tell you what we know about Speechless.
You can tell me now or later. It's up to you.
That's up to you, Zephyr. It's kind of your information to give away.
All right. Well, you know Speechless, right?
I know of them. I've never personally met them.
So they're mass murderer, right?
That's what they say.
Well, what if I were to tell you that they're not?
She makes a gasping face like,
Exactly.
you don't say.
I do say.
You fucking with him?
I feel like it.
Okay. Can I insight her? I really want to know if she's fucking with him.
Sure, you can make an insight check.
16.
Yeah, so when she did like the gasping noise, she like put her hand up to her mouth like, no way.
Oh no, she's fucking with you.
I feel like it.
You get the sense that she probably knows this.
Oh no. Mirai just covers her hands with her mouth. Covers her mouth with her hands. Right. Well, yeah, they're not a mass murderer, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She nods. Very interesting. Thank you for this information.
Oh no. Fucking Mirai finally lets Never's hand go. Because she never said that she did. Maybe we should go so we could think of what question we had. I think maybe my friend B or Marcus, maybe they have something that could be interesting to know. It's just, like for our information exchange. Yeah. So Mirai will
That's a good idea.
Yes. I think so. I think it's a great idea. Mariah will just look back up to her and smile and just thank you again for meeting me and Zephyr on such short notice and trying so hard to bring you back. I still really I'm indebted to you. I really feel like for that.
Yeah. She kind of like waves her hand dismissively. Think nothing of it. It was a pleasure to see both of you.
I'll be in touch soon and like I said, if you need anything, I'm there. I like seeing you. I like hearing from you. And okay, we should go. Probably, I guess we. Yeah. I'm. Thank you. Poor Mirai. She halfway looks like she wants to give Navras a hug, but also kind of feels like that might be inappropriate because she's like a goddess. Kind of like this like stilted thing of like starting out to get to like go closer and then like stopping and like I shouldn't. This business.
Give her the finger guns.
Oh my god. No, she probably just like waves.
And she'll do a polite wave back as
2-finger salute.
Yep. You guys exit the study and see the agent waiting for you to escort you back.
Look at the agent and I'm like, hey, how'd you get the job here?
they turn to you. They're like faces masked by the hood they're wearing, and without a word, they gesture down the hall with their hand.
All right. I get it. Strong silent type.
The agent escorts you guys back. But yeah, you guys find yourselves back on the street. No one seemingly noticing where you went.
Man, really thought I had something with that.
Yeah. Zephyr, unfortunately, she just kind of leans in. I think she was kind of fucking with you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she was very nice. Once again. We'll have to ask B and Marcus if they want to know anything, for our information exchange.
Yeah.
Probably could have asked about
Okay.
Flamel. Welp. Probably call the team.
It might be wise.
So yeah, you guys assemble the team as you said. So yeah, Fitz sends who's he closest to? I think
Definitely
he's probably
B.
B, yeah. B, you get a message from Fitz that says,
Hey, you guys looking for some potions? I made some pretty cool ones. I think if you just want to try them out.
Let me call everyone. I'll see. Okay, can I call you back?
Yeah. Dude, sure.
yeah, he gives you his number.
It's 555-1234. Just call that number back and.
Oh wow, that's gonna be really hard to remember. Could you repeat that one more time?
It's 555-1234.
555-1234. Okay, I'll call you back.
All right.
B hangs up, and
Yep.
then she'll get on her radio stand. Guys, hello,
Oh my gosh.
guys, answer.
What?
Hi, B. Hey, hi. Is Zephyr with you?
Are you with me, Zephyr?
Okay, Zephyr's with you if you're talking to
I'm-
him. Halo, get
Yep.
on. Halo. Halo.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm grocery shopping right now.
Oh.
Hey,
Is
do you
now
know
not a
you can
good
mute these
time?
stones?
You can mute
I did
the
know.
stones.
You can mute the
I was
stone.
muted.
Mm.
Weird.
It's probably for the best.
I think that's just called not talking. But
Oh, yeah, I do that a lot.
Fitz has made some potions and wants to know if we will try them out.
Like healing potions?
I don't know, he just said potions.
That would be fun.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I'll pick everyone up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call him back and then I guess just listen and I'll tell you what time.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So yeah, you guys coordinate a time and a place to talk about the potions. Maybe you guys go to like a small park close to just outside the industrial district. And yeah, he comes up holding a briefcase and sets it down on like a rundown looking picnic table. He opens the case and you'll see 3 little potions inside of varying color. One of them is like an electric blue color. One of them is a bubbly green, and then the other one is like a sort of like amber or almost like auburn color. But yeah, he opens the suitcase very excitedly and points to the first potion. I call this one the potion of spell empowerment. So yeah, you drink this potion, and the next spell you cast is more potent.
What if I drink? I don't have any
Can you,
spells.
can you cast spells?
No.
Well, then it does jack shit for you, so probably shouldn't drink it.
All right.
God.
Don't go be rude about it.
This is my lunchtime. I only got 15 minutes for lunch, so I gotta get back.
Fitz,
For
I'm
your
telling
whole
you,
lunch?
Fitz, you deserve something better.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make my own potions here. You guys are helping me out.
Oh.
Mhm.
Why aren't you just getting another job somewhere with competitive wages?
With better benefits. Do you get
Or-
benefits?
Or start a union.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
help
you
you
should
make a resume.
unionize.
All you have to do is shake the person's hand, look them in the eyes, you have the job. It's that easy.
Yeah, you listen to Zephyr. He knows a lot.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Zephyr's a
I didn't
master
grow
of
up during an economic
handshaking.
boom or anything.
Listen. If I get my own business going, I can give a lot of other goblins better opportunities than they have at Ellie's. So just I'm getting there. Just might take a little time. That's all.
Think
How
we
much
could put
money
her
do
out
you
of
need?
business?
Well,
We could
I
put her out of business.
don't think I could put her out of business, but
Put
How
her in
much
the
money do you
ground.
need for your venture
what? What do you mean?
to open up your own business? How much money do you need?
He looks at you and says, I haven't really right now I'm just working on having the product ready. I haven't really thought about getting the business up and running until I have that first.
Okay, that's fair.
I
What are
think
the other
so.
options?
So this one, and he points to the bubbly green one. This one is I call the potion of talent. It helps you with maybe something you're not as good at, or something you are good at, and makes you better at it.
You know
We
who would have loved that?
Guys, you know who would absolutely love this? Mariah.
Lorian.
Yeah, Lori would love this.
Lorian would love this potion.
Lori, we should buy. Why? I should call Lorian. He's probably still mad that you have the ring of jump.
I gave it to Zephyr though.
Zephyr, do you still have it?
Checks pockets, checks inner coat pocket, checks breast pocket, checks back pocket, finds it.
Supposed to wear it though.
Boo.
Look, it's a little tight for my hand, okay?
What? Not even on your pinky?
So I have a little bit of circulation.
Okay, fine.
All he has to do is put it in his ring slot. I mean, it's not that easy, guys. I don't know what the big deal is.
Oh my god.
Fitz is like impatiently tapping his foot.
Right, 15 minutes.
All right, so this last one, I call it the potion of beast shape. Lets you transform into an animal, small one, or not very strong one, but something to help you maybe get around a little better, or be unsuspecting.
Love it. I think
So
we
do
should
you
take
want
all
us-
of them.
Do you want to wait? Can we try them? Are we trying them? Is that what's happening? Or are we purchasing them off you? What are we doing?
Well, I mean, if you're helping me test them, then you get to use them on your adventures. So you just take
Oh my
them.
god! What if something bad happens? Do we just tell you? And you
I
make
don't think. I mean, you can tell me if there's something wrong with them, like if the taste is off, or your hand falls off. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Did you just say my hand falls off?
I like I said, I don't think that's gonna happen. So you just
Be pretty cool if
You-
it did. Just kidding, it wouldn't.
You need to come up with a better sales pitch, Fitz.
well, you guys are adventurers. You're used to this kind of stuff, right?
Doesn't mean it doesn't make me anxious.
All right. Well, it probably won't make your hand fall off.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Thank you.
But yeah, if you guys just want to take them and test them, let me know how they do. If they're good,
Yeah,
then,
if you want. How much do you plan on selling these for?
well, I have to know they work first.
Well, I figured I was just gonna pay you like half.
No, you guys are testing these for me. That's not how it works. I can't sell them to you if they're bogus. So you just
Oh.
let me know how they do.
Yeah. We can, if they work, we can give Fitz money after. How about that?
He squints her eyes. Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, I hope you have a really good rest of your shift today.
You too, and you guys take the potions. He quickly closes the briefcase and tips his hat, and then hurriedly starts walking back.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so the potion of spell empowerment. The next time you cast a spell of first level or higher, the spell is cast at one level higher than the spell slot level expended to cast it. So if you used a level 1 spell slot to cast like Guiding Bolt, it would be cast at second level instead.
Okay. I think Halo should get this one.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
He looks at it a little scared.
I
Halo, it'll be
mean,
okay. He said your hand probably won't fall off.
I mean, I feel like you guys can't use this.
I'd take it.
I mean,
Yes.
okay.
Snatch it up. Trying to save you some concentration on haste, but like, or I don't know, make it easier for you. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll take it. Yeah, I take it.
All right, then the potion of talent. Drinking this potion bolsters your ability in a certain skill. For 1 hour, you gain proficiency in one skill of your choice. If you are already proficient in that skill, you gain expertise instead.
Okay. Does anybody have Lorian's number because he needs this?
Oh, no. Give us the damn potion.
I don't know. Should Zephyr have that one?
I think it would behoove Zephyr to have that one.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Have fun, buddy.
And then the last potion is a potion of beast shape. Drinking this potion alters your form to that of an animal. For 1 hour, you are under the effects of the polymorph spell, polymorphing into a beast of your choice of a CR 1/8 or lower. Do note that this is from a potion, so it cannot be ended early, and it's a non-concentration spell.
Okay. All right, guys, just hear me out. Hear me out.
Mhm.
Marcus should have
Mhm.
this. I would pay money to see him as a squirrel. Just
How
saying.
long does it last?
Lasts an hour.
Okay, yeah, I give it to Marcus.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
And these potions may or may not have side effects.
Yikes.
Well,
But yeah, other than that, Fitz scampers away
I
As
Fitz,
he
form that
rushes-
union.
as he
Make sure to
rushes
get a
back
better
to work.
wage. He's such a good guy.
He is a good guy. He's a really good guy. We should help support his business. We should also, we could like run it. We could like maybe maybe one of us knows somebody. I mean, we all know people. Maybe one of us knows somebody that we can like give them like dirt on Ellie.
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe they can like write an expose on her and they could just like make her go under or something. I don't know. We could think about it. We probably have to have like more evidence and stuff. Mariah does not like Ellie, and it is very obvious.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So you guys do also have a good bit of money to your name if you would like to peruse some wares.
I think that might be interesting.
We're all together. Might be interesting to talk to your friend Marcus.
Might be.
Oh, hey, Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
I found this. I bought this a while back, and then I never used it because I put it in the junk drawer at home. And then she brings out an immovable rod. Do you want
Oh,
this?
this is so cool. I would love this thing.
There might be some Cheeto dust on it. But, I mean, that's the
Yeah.
word. I mean, it's brand new. It's never been used.
Marcus would then just kind of brush the Cheeto dust off the end.
Have like a
This is
Christmas
beautiful. Thank you.
tag from Bert to B.
No, I bought it. B doesn't do B. Yeah, B wouldn't do that. B wouldn't do that.
Mhm.
My gosh.
All right. I just found that. Thought you could use it for something. I'm gonna take that out of my inventory.
I will add that to my inventory.
So you guys going shopping?
Yeah, we want to go see Timmy?
Tim TV.
Tim
Tim
TV.
TV.
So how do you guys go about looking for him?
I look at Marcus and I'm like, how do we get in contact with your excitable television friend?
I don't know why you're asking me. Anytime he's ever needed to get in touch with me, he's always showed up mysteriously. And I don't owe him any money anymore, so I don't know.
Oh, I guess you did pay him. Well, I guess I wouldn't know that, but like, congratulations on paying him off.
They're no longer in debt.
Well,
Yep.
the first place we saw him was in a television, right? So,
Yeah, maybe we should go to one of the stores that has like 12 televisions in their window.
do you think we should like all of us should just like circle a television and hold hands and just like chant his name or something, and then maybe that can like summon him?
Yeah. Tim TV, Tim TV.
Tim TV, Tim TV. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
I think that'll
Jesus.
work.
I think that'll work too.
All right.
Oh gosh.
You did this,
Um,
James.
So what's the plan for you guys?
We're going to a TV store to encircle a large television and chant Tim TV.
Okay.
I,
So you guys go into one of those stores where it's like playing sports. It's the same sports channel on every TV.
Mm-hmm. Is Zephyr gonna
the-
try to stop us? Because I thought you said something, Zephyr, that was like,
I'm
"Nah."
not too comfortable about chanting in the middle of the street. I kind of want to keep a low profile. I'm already blue.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fair.
that-
I was
yeah.
I was gonna kind of be mean to you, but never mind.
When you
Wait.
say that, wait, go ahead, B.
Oh no, you can keep going.
I was gonna say, Mariah like leans down and is like, the Emily are trying to kill him, B. So, you know,
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
have a disguise kit?
I do have a disguise kit.
That's it. And then we could still go chant Tim TV.
I still don't think he wants to do that. But we could disguise you for safety purposes.
Would that make you feel better?
Fine, but I'm not chanting Tim TV.
Oh,
Okay,
so
great.
lame.
Love you. Yeah, I'll use my disguise kit.
All right.
Is that should I use charisma for that? Or dexterity?
It can be either or. Charisma is, it looks good. Dexterity is your, makeup application. So it's whichever you want.
For charisma. 25.
All right. What do you make him look like?
I make him look like a tiefling. I attach some horns. Because he's
Good.
blue, right?
Mariah,
So like
Mariah.
yes.
You make him look like Senor Diego.
This will be my greatest masterpiece. He'll just
I like
be
that.
I don't know if I can do that accent or not.
you'll just be blue Diego. I make him look slightly like Senor Diego as much as I can. And then I'm like, okay, say
Things I do for
something.
love.
Say something like Senor Diego would say.
Something about, oh, you want to look into this crystal ball. Let me read your palm. It says right here that you probably were in love at one point.
Oh, make sure to say that you have gold paint to paint the copper and silver coins.
Yeah.
Yes,
know you-
defacing currency is my favorite activity.
Fuck.
I think he's
Christ.
ready.
I think he's ready. Yeah, I'd work on the accent a little bit. Okay, so yeah, let's go find Tim TV.
So you guys go to a TV store. It's one of those TV stores that has the sports channel playing on every single TV. You see the
Disgusting.
clerk is busy with a customer.
Okay, quickly.
What sport is it playing?
It's probably showing highlights from the Summer Olympics
Ooh,
Where are they held?
at the Coliseum.
in the 10th Kingdom?
Yep.
We missed
Oh,
that?
I missed it. Boo. Okay, we should hang out by this TV and chant. B holds her hands out.
I don't think we're gonna chant B.
Excuse you?
I think
I
Zephyr
got
said he
really
didn't-
in. Zephyr doesn't have to.
Okay, fine. I
Okay,
hold
Halo,
B's
do you want
hand.
to chant? Halo, do you want to come?
Yes,
Please?
I can.
Oh
Sure.
my god, you're gonna chant with us?
Sure, why not?
Marcus, are you gonna chant with us? Or are you gonna stand over there and act like you don't know us?
Wait, is that an option?
I mean, it
what
could be
Zephyr's-
you.
I mean, that's what Senor
Zephyr's
Azor-
doing that right now.
Daddy.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Marcus walks over and holds on to B's hand.
Oh my god!
Tim TV. Tim TV.
Well, now I
TV.
just feel left
literally-
out.
Tim TV.
Tim
Wait, what did you
TV,
say?
Tim TV.
Tim
Tim TV. Tim TV. Tim
Tim
TV.
TV.
Tim TV. Tim TV.
Tim
Tim TV.
TV.
Tim TV. Tim TV. And then B starts
MTV.
jumping up and down.
Okay.
Pepper's not holding our hands and chanting, but he's behind us chanting.
The clerk like looks over at you guys like a little annoyed, but then continues dealing with the customer, and you guys hear from one of the TVs, "Boy, you guys are loud."
God, it worked.
No, we had to summon you, right? Because it's like
You could have
like a
said
thing.
once, but all right.
okay, well
More
now
dramatic.
we know. Yeah.
He blinks at you a couple of times. So what do you want?
Yeah, you got anything cool to buy?
And you guys, if you're willing, will start to turn into beams of light as you guys are zapped into the TV.
Oh my god, we can't ever do anything normal with this guy, can we? All right.
Nope.
All right, let's go.
You guys find yourself in the familiar 2D space with Tim TV, a little 2D cartoon guy with a business suit and briefcase. And he like adjusts his tie a little bit as you guys come in. He's like, "All right, watch your step, watch your step. All right, what are you guys looking for?"
Well, I mean, I got kind of an enchantment on my violin. Pull out my violin. All glass and sparkly and beautiful, even in 2D world.
You pull it out, and it looks like a 2D version of a like JPEG violin.
Weird, man. If only I knew what a JPEG was.
Yeah, I don't even know what a JPEG is. Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to get an upgraded enchantment on this, So I got some prices, but I gotta come to my guy first to see if he could do better for me, You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Tim?
he like scratches his chin and says, I don't have anything like that, but and he will open his briefcase and an image of a sword will pop out as it sort of like slowly rotates. You can see it's like a dark black or gray color, and it kind of just like bobs up and down.
Ooh, what kind of sword is this?
It's a pretty special sword. It's called the sword, the Knight's Edge.
The Knight's Edge. Uh-huh. What's it do?
The Knight's Edge is a +1 longsword. When you hit with an attack using this blade, the target takes an extra 1d6 psychic damage. In addition, while you hold the blade, you have resistance to psychic damage. In dim light or darkness, the blade muffles all sound within 5 feet of you. Perception checks that rely on hearing made to detect any creature in this area are made with disadvantage. Lastly, when you draw this weapon, you and any willing creatures you choose within 5 feet of you become invisible for 1 minute. The invisibility ends for a single creature if that creature attacks or casts a spell. The blade cannot be used again in this way until the next dawn. So it is a +1 longsword with those features.
Requires attunement.
It does require attunement.
1d6 psychic damage on a hit.
Yes, additional psychic damage. So whatever the base longsword is, and then plus another d6.
Would that stack with psychic blades?
It would.
Fuck, that'd be 46. Ooh, that's like I'm a rogue almost. Shit. Ugh. Oh no, I'm so tempted. Oh no, tempting me into melee. How much you want for this?
2,000 gold.
2,000?
He nods.
That's a lot of money, Tim.
It's a rare, very rare weapon.
It does seem like it. Okay. If I say maybe, can we see what else you got?
Of course.
Or will this vanish permanently from your collection if I say, I just want to see what my options are,
Nope, it'll still be here.
Okay, good.
The sword will vanish inside of his briefcase, and popping out will be a what looks to be a it's gonna sound funny, but it looks like a glove with these sort of like quartz-like jewels with sort of channels running up the fingers.
Wait, jewels with cords running up the fingers?
Yeah,
Does this look like the power glove?
a little less, but kind of, yes. It looks like if it had like just quartz jewels instead, and it was like a leather glove.
Okay. Okay.
It's not this big honking gold gauntlet with infinity stones embedded in it. No.
It would be very cool. Okay. What is this, Tim?
This is the glove of spell snaring. So this glove has arcane conductors on its palm and fingertips, allowing it to conduct and channel magical energy. When you are hit with a ranged spell attack or the target of the magic missile spell, you may use your reaction to catch the spell, reducing its damage to 0. The next time you hit a target with an unarmed strike using the gloved hand, you deal an additional d6 damage of the spell's type for each level of the spell caught. Once used in this way, the glove cannot be used again until the magic is dispersed.
Ooh. How much is this?
2,000 gold.
I mean,
I think it's really cool.
how much you got, B?
I have 500.
Sadly, it only is good on monks. And he like puts his hands on his hips.
Oh, well.
Everyone turns slowly to look at Zephyr.
Well, that's a deal breaker.
I'm not a monk. I'm a detective.
Are you though? You're kind of fast like a monk.
Okay, if we want to put labels on things, then I guess I am.
Zephyr, how much money do you have? Will
What
you
is
use
my
this
wallet?
if I put
I
if I put
have-
$500 towards it?
So yeah, I'll put down 1,500 for it.
Zephyr? Hey buddy.
Yep,
Can you come down here?
he squats.
Okay. Listen. Behold your hand. I will pay the other $500. 500 gold. Okay?
Okay.
And you have to be really nice to me.
When am I not?
Yeah, when are you
remember-
not?
You remember that time that we were about to jump into the chromatic sea and you were like, hey, he has a crush on you. I think that's what she's talking about.
Okay.
Fine, I won't tell Augustus that you like him.
I hate you. Ah! He's
Ruffles her
I
hair.
don't he What did you say?
Ruffles her hair.
I don't know if I want to pay this.
Come
I
on, B,
don't like him. He's so mean.
We're gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass. He puts down the 500 gold.
Right.
Thank you, Dave.
So the gold, if you're allowing it, will fly into his suitcase, and the glove will float over to you, Zephyr.
This is gonna be cool as fuck. You can grab a spell and punch it back into somebody.
You're gonna play freaking baseball with it.
You can punch guiding bolt into somebody.
Oh my god, that's Halo. When we get out, will you shoot guiding bolt?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh no! It'll be really cool. He'll catch it,
He's
and
not
then
gonna
he can
do it at you.
punch. He can. I'll let him. He can punch me.
He can do it in my backyard.
That'd be cool.
I'm not
Maybe you
punching
could punch.
Mariah.
You could punch Marcus. I don't know. I shouldn't volunteer Marcus for that. That's so mean.
I mean,
You
that's
can probably
a bit
punch
more.
him an object, like maybe a tree
Oh.
or something.
Yeah, like the tree in my backyard.
Yeah, maybe a tree as opposed to a person. I don't know why
Smart
it's just
move.
the violence.
You'll all turn to see Tim waiting patiently.
You have anything else for us?
I sure do. And out of the suitcase will appear a small two-dimensional, what looks like a figurine or statue. At the moment, it's nondescript.
That's an odd looking thing you got there, Tim. What's it do for us?
It's called the Totem of Resistance. So
Yeah.
the Totem of Resistance is a small statue. While the totem is on your person, you may add 5 to any failed saving throw or death saving throw, potentially making it successful. Once you do this, the totem crumbles into dust and is destroyed.
My god, we need it. Halo, how much money do you have?
Wait, we don't
I
even
have
know how much it is.
1,500.
Oh my god, we need it. We need it.
I could get it.
You probably need it
Well, I was
because, like,
if someone else wants to have this, you'll see Halo take out his money and it'll fly towards the suitcase. The statue will drift over to his hand and he'll hold it out to one of you to take.
I feel like the healer should have it.
What if there's like a big bad guy that like tries to control your mind and something bad happens? Kind of like, and he'll look at you, Marcus, remembering you you literally shooting at them.
Yeah, I feel like Marcus should have this. I feel like Marcus goes, no offense, Marcus. I feel like you've gone down a lot recently. And it scares me as your friend.
Fair. All right. And he'll take the happy little figurine.
The next item to pop out is it looks like a golden necklace with a series of small red pearls kind of dangling from it.
Ooh, pretty.
This is the necklace of fireballs.
I look over
You
at
cast
B.
fireball.
These eyes are huge, super dilated. She's like,
Mhm.
oh my god. Oh my gods.
How much for that?
300 gold.
300?
800.
300?
800. Do it again. Do it again.
I don't have any money.
Hold on. You got okay. Do you have anything else in there, or is that it? Because I'm thinking I kind of want the Knight's Edge. Maybe we could make a deal here. We could get both of these.
I've still got more.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
shit.
there's so many. Okay,
Okay,
show us the
okay.
other ones
Yeah, show
first,
us the
I
other
guess.
stuff.
You'll see the necklace go back into the suitcase and another necklace pop out, but this one looks like it's almost made of like wood with twine, and at the center is a bright green gemstone.
Very cool.
Yeah.
This is the amulet of found familiar.
Oh.
So the amulet of found familiar. When you attune to this magical amulet, you may choose a willing creature of size large or smaller, creating a bond between it and the amulet. You may use your bonus action to dismiss the creature into a pocket dimension stored in the amulet, as well as summon it back. You may only have one creature bound to the amulet at a time.
Starts tugging on Marai's shirt.
Mean.
Marai.
Yes.
Marai.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
it. I want it really
You-
bad. I could put Battlebee in it.
How much
Please.
is it?
150 gold.
150?
Wait, how much?
150 gold.
That's like
oh
nothing.
my gosh!
Zephyr, do you have any money left? B just gave you 500. Shake
Please
these
help
down.
me.
Yeah, I still have 1,200.
There,
Will you help me?
buy B this
Yeah.
necklace.
Ah!
Right. So the gold will disappear from your wallets, fly over to the suitcase, and the amulet will drift over to you, B.
All right, what else you got?
You will see a small ring come out of the suitcase and will sort of hover there. This is the ring of mind shielding. Anyone who tries to read your mind can't.
How much is that? one?
This. Yeah, I was about to say Marcus needs this one.
This one is 200 gold.
Not bad at all.
Gold.
All right. So this is modified from the regular version of the Ring of Mind Shielding. It just excludes the last part about your soul being trapped in it, because that is a specific thing that can only be done by arcane configurations, and something this small would not be able to do that. Just so you knows.
That's totally fine. That's awesome.
Okay, so the gold will fly over to the suitcase, and you will receive the Ring of Mind Shielding. I've got 2 items left, and you'll see alternating, sort of like rotating it. The image like changes from one to the other, changes from the necklace of fireballs to the sword.
I really want that sword. Oh, I want that sword. Okay, here's the thing, Tim. I kind of need to upgrade my violin. She just kind of holds it out. So I kind of need the 700 gold that I have but I kind of want to get B that necklace too, because I think it'd be funny as fuck for her to cast Fireball.
Let me see how many baubles it has first. So we'll roll a d6. Oh damn.
Damn.
It's got 9 casts of fireball.
It's
My
the
God.
strong one.
Can we purchase this at a later point?
Could we
Could I make a deal with you?
yeah.
I do not want to
he
get in debt with
he
this TV.
smiles at you, Marcus.
We both know I'm good. You know, I borrowed $2,000 from you last time. What do you say? We'll do a similar agreement.
Sounds good.
All right,
Any money
Okay.
you earn goes right to me. Deal?
deal.
Okay.
All right. And here's my 2K for the sword.
Go ahead and mark down that you owe Tim 800 gold for the necklace of fireballs, and then you're gonna shell out the 2,000 for the Knight's Edge.
Yep. Pleasure doing business with you, my friend.
You will tip his hat, which seems to come a part of his image that reveals that there was just like a flat line under where his hat was.
Very
And tips it
weird.
back, and you guys are teleported back into the television shop where the owner's just like looking at you guys with the most baffled expression.
What's up?
In hindsight, we probably could have done this in one of our apartments.
Yeah, probably.
Wouldn't have been as fun.
It wouldn't have been
True.
as fun.
B starts walking out and she's going, Tim TV, Tim TV.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I chill out my last 700 gold for an upgrade to my instruments of the bar? Well, maybe I don't want to. No, I'm going to, because I get a 3rd level cure wounds, and that's fucking banger.
Go ahead and mark down that the Caneth mandolin, its total value is 1,200.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do? On my potential thing, I also have a meeting with Lux if you guys wanted to talk to her.
Oh shit. Yeah,
I guess we could meet with Lux first.
okay, yeah. I guess after we Tim TV. Fuck, why we're so dumb. Yeah, I guess at that point, like, Mariah would kind of like invite everybody back to her and Zephyr's place, maybe for like a movie or something. And
Yes. Oh my God. Can we go back to that? What did we get? Thai?
Is there a sushi train in this world?
Is there a sushi conveyor belt?
yeah, is there like a restaurant like that? Maybe we could go to one of those. Did we lose James?
He's muted. James, you're muted.
He's probably shaking his head.
I said
I heard him
B
speaking
goes,
a lot.
I said B goes to the sushi train and mistakes that she's only supposed to get the red plates instead of not getting the red plates.
Wait, are the red
So-
plates
Okay,
I don't
everyone.
know. I don't really
Okay,
like
everyone,
sushi.
listen. Everyone, B stops everyone at the door. Okay, listen. The red ones are the cheapest ones, and then if you get the other ones, they're like 3 gold more each.
Okay. So what's this?
Is it
What
dinner time or
sushi-
lunchtime? This is very important.
It depends on when you guys want to go.
Yeah. This is lunch. Are we going for lunch or are we going for dinner?
I guess we're going for lunch. Well, if we're gonna try to talk to Officer Lux, it probably should be during the day, because well, I mean, we don't know what our shift is, but like one could assume late afternoon maybe. Then we could like hit it if she's got an earlier shift, she probably leaves it at 3 or 4. But if we go in at 3 and she's got the late shift, then she'll have just started. And if she's got the early shift, she's probably just leaving. Yeah, let's go eat lunch.
You guys go enjoy a nice sushi dinner or lunch. B, you're getting the most expensive plates.
Bed.
All right. I'm not gonna charge you guys actual money for like eating there, but it does dip heavy into your weekly budget for food. As you get the bill that says 20x red plates.
Oh my god, I thought the red plates were cheaper.
Oof. I guess
No,
that
those are
makes
the
sense.
best plates.
Well, at least it was really good. Can I roll to see how many plates? B8?
Yeah, I'd say roll like 46.
15. She ate 15. Two,
Good.
two
What the
less than Marcus.
Hold on. What do I roll for this? 446? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
roll 46. See how many plates you guys eat.
13. Zephyr, it's all you, baby.
Oh my gosh.
You eat the least of all.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Halo.
Halo 810.
Oh man.
B8
Zephyr's
the
just looking at
second one.
Halo like we're eating sushi, so because he's
Wait, do you think Triton don't eat fish?
well, I mean, it's
Just because it lives under the water, you think I don't? Do you eat cows?
Oh, yikes. Okay, this is getting real tense.
He,
Oh,
he
no.
gets very offended.
Oh my god.
Oh my
First time
gosh.
he's ever been offended.
No. I don't think he meant it like that. It's just,
I just wanted to be sure.
He wanted to respect you.
yeah, just it's a respect thing for sure.
Literally just ate 10 plates of sushi.
Which one was your favorite, or were they all like California rolls?
I think Halo is a nigiri kind of guy. So he was getting like the salmon and the shrimp and tuna nigiri.
B piles all of her plates up and then compares them to Marcus's.
You're too shy of Marcus.
I'm the smallest one here. Do you see this? This is insane. B takes the 3 of Marcus's empty plates and puts them on her stack.
Oh my
I'm not paying for
gosh.
these. I
Marcus.
just wanted to do this.
Marcus totally lets you do that, but then steals to the waitress that they're on your tab.
Oh, I hate you. I just wanted to make it look like I ate more, but now I had to reap what I sow.
While we're eating, Mariah will bring up, like, she'll like pull Officer Lux's card out of her purse and just kind of like place it on the table and is like, so I did tell you guys that I met her. Like, I mean, I met her before, but like that after the lab, she took Zephyr and I home. She gave me her card. So I think we should maybe talk to her about she'll like run a finger over her like lips to indicate like no talking. She seemed really nice. She was always nice. At least I think she was always nice. I don't know if the memories I have of her are real. I feel like I'm not so sure of a lot of things, but yeah, she said I could if I ever needed anything. So if we ever needed anything.
Yeah, I guess call her. B gets one more plate.
What exactly would we be asking about?
Well, I mean, I think it was kind of indicated to us by our friend that we could speak to somebody about her. Speaks to somebody about her, I guess, as opposed to the other option. She'll take the figure that she used to run across her lips and run it across her neck and then point to Zephyr,
How much do we trust this Lux? You knew her, right?
Mr. Mayor, do I know if those memories of Officer Lux are authentic?
They would have taken place after your time at Regenesis, so you'll have to come up with that conclusion on your own.
Yes. So, unless Hugh was fucking with me, yeah, she was nice. She was a good roommate.
I think she was just starting out with like the MLE training when you were rooming with her.
Yep. She had feelings about, people who used a lot of magic and abused things, but other than that, she was nice. I don't think that she was radicalized or anything like that. She seemed to just
Is she a good
really
cop?
kind of have feelings about the Emily.
I
I
don't know.
think
With
that
my
she's
experience, there were two types:
yeah.
those you can trust and those you can't. And I always try to be the good kind.
Were you were a detective. Wait, you were a cop. I thought you were just like
Yeah.
a private detective. Oh.
No,
Oh.
like actual. Yeah, no, actual police force.
Oh,
I
I
only
thought
got
that you
private
were
now because I can't. I mean, I can't exactly work there now.
thought you were just like a private. Wow. No, I think she's a good one. She was a good person. I think she cared a lot about the people and the city, and
Maybe I should arrange a meeting somewhere.
yeah, I couldn't, I could invite her to our place. She's been there before. Okay.
No, we
I mean,
need
she already.
mutual ground.
Yeah, but she's.
No?
I mean,
Is there like any like cool dock areas? Shipping
Uh,
containers. You know the type. You watch movies.
There is actually a section of town. There's the Waterport, which is basically just the section of the 10th Kingdom connected to the ocean. But then there's also a Skyport, which is in the upper district. The Waterport is in the lower district, and it is hardly used aside from simple like cargo transportation. Massive shipping containers for mundane goods. The more
Low traffic.
expensive goods are definitely shipped via the Skyport.
So low traffic.
I'd say so, yes.
That might be our best place then.
yeah, it could be for sure. I mean, is there any reason we couldn't meet her at the police station?
Mutual ground.
Yes, but I so there. Okay, Zephyr, I think I'm gonna have to tell her.
We have to. I don't know. I need to get a read on her first.
Okay, neutral ground.
Skyport is
Waterport.
heavily trafficked.
No, Waterport.
Waterport. Okay, there's a phone in this restaurant or outside, a payphone.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I go outside to the payphone. I'm just like, okay, Zephyr, cover the check, and then I just run out.
No, don't use our names.
Oh, what? She already knows. Oh no, she doesn't know. She doesn't know my name.
Yeah.
I told her I didn't have a name. Okay, what name am I supposed to use? What name should I use?
Don't use a name. Just
Okay. Okay,
just say
fine.
something ominous. Be subtle.
Mariah gives him a thumbs up and heads out to the payphone and dials Officer Lux's
Where did I
line.
put my wallet?
So the phone rings a bit, and eventually you hear the familiar voice of Lux. On the other end, you hear Sergeant Lux speaking.
Hi, Sergeant Lux. We met a few weeks ago. I was on the sidewalk. You took me home, and my boyfriend, he's blue.
Yes. Are you two doing all right?
Oh yeah. We're everything's good for us. Hey, could you meet us?
Meet
just-
you.
there's- Yeah.
As in, like,
There's some.
have a meeting with you?
Yes. Could we have
Oh,
a meeting?
Yes, of course. I have an opening sometime tomorrow if you would like to come in.
Oh, I was actually just hoping that we could meet somewhere away from the police station, maybe at the Waterport.
There's a long pause as you mention like one of the like a very very seedy location.
The Waterport?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm comfortable.
Oh well, that's fine. That's okay. We can definitely come into your office. I was just trying to. Look, there's a lot happening, and do you remember a roommate you used to have? Like, I know someone who knew you.
Another brief pause, and she says,
Oh,
Yeah, I think she
I don't think.
was like an elf. Her name was Nazana.
that sounds familiar, yes.
Yeah, I know her. So I just
Am I done with paying yet? Can
you can be.
You
I
know,
just do the stop motion, like hand across
Hammer
the
time?
neck, like stop.
oh, hold on one second.
she just like puts the phone, like takes it off from her ear and like covers the receiver and is like, I'm sorry. She said she wasn't
What are you
comfortable.
doing?
She said she didn't want
Why
to
are
meet
you-
at the water
Just tell her
port.
your whole backstory.
I
Be subtle.
but she doesn't want,
phone.
she can't meet. I can't. No. Okay, fine. I give him the phone.
Hello,
Are you-
Officer Lux.
Speaking.
Hi. I think my girlfriend was having some kind of issues. You know, she's been very paranoid recently.
Right.
She's a bit, bit razzled from the whole earthquake thing. Yeah. Could you meet with us? Maybe like a diner or something.
I suppose we could do that, yes.
Yeah, she's just been feeling very paranoid recently, you know. And I think it would be helpful if she could talk with someone like you, just to, smooth things out.
Of course. Yes.
Waffle House. A Waffle House.
Yeah, like a Waffle House.
Of course. Waffle House. Yes. One on 8th.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, actually, can we do the 20th? West 20th. Sorry, it's just that 8th is 8th,
Understandable.
It's connected to a toll road, and I don't want to pay that.
Tomorrow? Lunch?
Yeah, lunch is fine. Like, you thinking 1?
Sounds great.
All right, thank you.
And with that, the phone will hang up.
I don't
Like
know why
this-
we could.
What else did you tell her?
I just told her that I knew her old roommate. It's not untrue.
Well, but before that,
I
did you
said
tell
that I
her that we
wanted
were
to.
the people she picked up off the street?
I did tell her that.
Then she knows where the apartment is. Oh my.
Wait, you just
Echo.
said don't give her the name. If you
Mariah.
didn't. Oh.
Mariah, I love you. I love you, darling. I truly do. But like, you would have been terrible against the mob back in my day.
Well, I'm not going up against the mob. I'm sorry, I got frazzled. I
Come
don't know
here.
why we can't just. Okay. I don't know why we can't just go to the police station. It's fine. We've been to a police station before.
I
She
didn't know
hugs
they were
him.
trying to kill me before.
That's okay. That's fair. Yeah, but I mean, we could just do the. You still got the horns on.
Crystal Ball says he takes out like a painted like 8 ball and shakes it. Yeah, it seems like I'm about to get
That
shot.
is not on your life.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't think so. Throws it away.
Oh man. Okay. All right. This is gonna be fine. All right. That's cool. Yeah. Waffle House tomorrow at lunch on 20th, West 20th, because you don't want to pay a toll.
B, you hear the sacred words.
It's 5 gold. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, B's just standing there, just like she has another plate of sushi and she's just watching the conversation.
At the window.
Yeah. Hey Marcus, I think you're going to Waffle House.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Oh, we're going to go tomorrow.
Okay.
They look like they're freaking out. It's really kind of funny. Look at them.
You
What are
just
they
see
getting us
them
into?
yelling at each other through the window.
You just hear it's 5 gold. It's ridiculous.
And she's just like got her hands on her face going, "Ugh." Very stressy wetsy.
It looks like being an adult is really stressful. I mean, being a kid's been really stressful. I can't imagine being an adult.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
B goes and gets another plate and sits back down.
You know he already paid. You have to pay for that.
He slowly puts it back down. He paid for this. What do you mean? Yeah, you're right. He paid for this.
Yeah.
B leaves.
Mariah told him to take care of it, so I'm assuming you took care of it.
Okay, that's good. He puts down the empty plate and leaves. I don't have any more money.
So as you guys
Oh.
are leaving, you guys hear like the rumbling of the sky above as it seems like it's about to rain. You guys had plans to head to someone's place and watch movies.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Oh, yes.
So you guys head to one of your dwellings. Whose are you going to?
I think we said Lux and Zephyr, but we can go somewhere else.
Let's go to Mariah's place.
So as you guys get there and, with your various snacks and such, it starts to rain outside and you guys are all inside. And as you are pulling up the movie, the news will flash briefly on the screen as a reporter is talking about this weekend's event where the renowned reality theorist Albert Einstein will be giving a seminar on reality theory at the college. She says that this is the first time in nearly a century the scientist is making a public appearance, and that students are encouraged to register quickly as seats are expected to be very limited.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mariah just
Looks like
turns
I'm
and
going
looks
back
at.
to college.
Wait, come on, Zephyr, you're not. I thought you were joking about wanting to punch him.
I said nothing of the sort.
About
I
punching him or
promise-
about joking?
I promise I'll behave.
Can I incite that?
You wish?
I don't trust you. Seems fine.
Fuck. Beat me by 2 points.
Wow. And that was a bad roll for me, too. Damn. We rolled the exact same thing on the die.
So does Zephyr want to punch Albert Einstein?
For a guy who doesn't want to punch someone, it's kind of weird that he's cracking his knuckles right now.
Just want to talk. That's all.
I just want
Right.
to talk.
Mariah takes his hands. Best behavior. Okay?
Best behavior.
Don't we have the student passes that B got us forged? For like,
Mhm.
We're all
Yeah,
students.
I do.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's register, I guess. You really want to go see him, but no punching.
I'm curious. I'm curious. It's exciting technology.
And as you all get ready for the movie, camera will pan outside into the rain and flash to a man walking on the street. And the camera pans down to leg level as he passes by someone sitting against a building in a oddly meditative stance. You guys will see Speechless kind of just having her eyes closed, sitting out in the rain, sort of just keeping to herself. And the person like does a double take and looks back, and from his eyes we see that Speechless appears to be just a homeless person holding out a tin cup. He shakes his head and continues walking as Speechless like opens her eye and kind of like glares at him. And in Speechless's head, we hear, "McClave here. Any updates on the target?" She kind of like rolls her eyes a little bit. "My target or your target? That's not funny. Take this serious or I'll have you brought back ASAP. I have my next target picked out. If this guy is as smart as his file said, then I should... I'm getting tired of this. You've already killed 2 people and this guy hasn't caught on. If you don't get him by the end of the week, we're bringing you back. Aye, aye, Captain." And the scene will end there.
What movie did we watch?
Okay.
I wondered if you guys had thought like where Speechless was like hanging out. She
I was
literally is just
wondering.
in the streets.
Why? I thought we put her up in one of our places. I thought she was staying with Marcus.
I don't know if that was ever decided. Was it?
Yes,
I mean,
not.
it was offered, but I have no idea what you took up on. That's all.
Yeah, I think she just kind of pieced out.
Yeah. I think we were like, you can stay with us, and she was like, nah. And oh no. Oh, speechless.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Radio D&D. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Radio DD Pod, and make sure to check out Drawforth Arts on Instagram. They created our podcast cover art and did an absolute amazing job. If you liked what you heard, please rate our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you're listening.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Plain Ethereal. That's PLAIN Ethereal.
I'm Ethan, and you can find me at my Twitter, at Badger_D, in as in the letter D.
Join us next time on Radio D&D.